EA Sports. And this one goes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Ncaa bringing it in. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Ncaa. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. The veteran big Jonathan Hankins in there to end it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He gets free. And he will score. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Get across the 10. That is it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Second and 7. Shotgun snap to Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Purdy now on second down. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting
able to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Moody now for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
To the Alabama man, Cameron Latu. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. He'll be near a first down, but he's going to come up about a yard short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he's going to have a Niners first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go, let's go. Hold.
From the gun, it's Gino. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball. as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action. Here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Middle.
Gino going to throw for it. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in the game.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. A hit, and he has launched the football. but fortunately one of his teammates able to get on it, and the Niners retain possession.